me again, Rose from the Philippines. Welcome to the 407th episode of Gantsilyera, a show and tell of crochet and craft related items. Today is February 17, 2023. It's a Friday. So Mama went to her meeting with the intercessors today. So they frequently have meetings during Fridays, so I'm able to make a video today to catch up with you guys and share with you the projects that I've been making during the week. Most of the projects that I've been making lately are beaded items because my cousin Faye ordered from me some items in beading. So first off, I was able to put the zipper on this fan-shaped wallet here that I have a tutorial for. I will put the link below. So this is how it turned out. I didn't put any lining because it will be difficult to do so. The only difference from the tutorial is in this middle upper part here. Instead of clusters of 15, I think I made a cluster of 8. So it has that shaping to it, and it doesn't have a handle part. So that is the first project that I want to share with you guys. And then I have some experimental projects from the ones that I have sold for her. It is in a different way. It turned out differently, and it looks like this. So I have a tutorial for this, and I call it a wallet with round size because as you can see, the bottom side bits are rounded, and I made it using a panel, a very long panel, and then I connected it at the sides. So I really love how it turned out, so I decided to make 2 more using my beads, my stored beads. So this one has 2 colors to it, and I remember one time my titas told me that the colors can be a multiple of 3 or 2. So this one has a combination of only 2 colors, but you have the option of choosing 3 or more colors, and it has that handle there. I have put here the zippers already because I'm gonna sew that later. I'm just anticipating it because I needed to film how I sew the zippers for these wallets. And then I also made another one in red. From the tutorial, I have made another panel, but this one I decided to turn in another way. So this is the first prototype, or this is the design for the first prototype that I made. It starts with 7 clusters of 6 instead of 8, but I'm trying to think of how to work on the side bits because I think I needed more rows for this one here. So I'm gonna experiment on this more, and maybe it will turn out in a different way so that I can make another tutorial for another one of these. So that is on the go. I decided to go back to making tutorials because those are the videos that has most views to it in my channel. So one of them has different designs to it, like the circle designed one, and it has I think 100,000 views to it. So I wanted to make more tutorials so that I can heighten my viewership. So another project on the go, since someone also requested for one of this, is a bag, a beaded bag. So for this one, I incorporated the pointy designs that I used for the cylindrical ones. And also I have seen one of my friends make a bag with a combination of glass beads to it, so I wanted to make a sample of that and maybe make a tutorial. So for this one, I have reached the desired height of the bag, so I'm just anticipating working on the handles because I'm gonna try to make a tutorial, and these are going to be in pieces or parts. So I'm gonna show how I worked on the bottom part. The bottom part turned a bit bulky, so I was aiming for that. I'm gonna turn it into parts. So the first one is the bottom, and the second one is with the design, up until the height of it, and then maybe the third part will be for the strap part of the bag. So I was asked to make this eons ago, but I'm just working on it now. So please bear with me, and I'm quite happy that I have some other colored yarn or other colored beads so that I can use that for the tutorial. My cousin, she ordered from me. I have shown her some of the beaded letters and asked her if she wanted one. So the other day she asked me to make some beaded names instead. So the first one that I made is this one. I don't know if you're seeing it the other way around, but it is pronounced, or it reads Kim. So I decided to work on it separately, K-I-M, and then I put it together. I connected it using the leftover string, and I connected it with some beads also. So this one turned out quite okay, and I'm going to put a keyring to it. I've already shown this to my cousin and the customer likes it. And I have another one which is a bit longer. So I also don't know if you can see it backwards or in a mirrored way. So for me, this way it spells Mau. So these ones only have 3 letters to them. So it's quite easy to put them together, especially because most of these letters have 4 to 5 cubes to it. So this turned out like this, the pink one. And I'm using the chalk beads for these letters because I think it boldens the name more than the acrylic ones will. And also, I will recommend using chalk beads instead of acrylic beads because they are the cheaper version of beads that you can find, especially if you're just beginning to learn how to bead. And then I have 3 more orders for the names. So I just started with the name of my cousin, which is Faye. So for this one, as you can see, I only have this parts here connected. So I don't know how to connect the bottom part without any other beads to use. So I'm gonna show this to her, and I'm hoping that she will like it this way maybe. I don't know if she's gonna turn it into a keychain. But as you can see, it's not connected very well. I don't know how to connect them. I just connected them to the top part of each letter. And I wasn't able to fasten off yet because I'm gonna ask my cousin if she likes it this way, or I needed to incorporate some beads on the bottom so that I can connect them more. So that is one of them, and the other one is spelled Lara for her daughter. So for this one, it is easier to connect them since, as you can see, the side bits have 4 to 5 cubes. But for the L part, I will just connect it to the bottom part here. And then there's gonna be another A for Lara so that I can complete the name. So I'm in the process of working on these ones, and I still have the last one to work on, which is the name Ron. So my cousin, she is asking her co-office mates if they wanted to buy. I'm sorry about that, guys. There's another fire truck passing by. I think there's another fire going on here in Manila. I'm hoping that it's not near, but every now and then we have some fire truck passing by. So I was saying, what was I saying? So I'm just gonna show you this one. So I have a tutorial for this also, and I'm gonna try to make a separate one putting the zippers in. That is on my list for several days now. And then I'm just gonna show you this amigurumi book or amigurumi magazine that Miss Jen gave me, because there's this tag running along the yarn community showing you guys some amigurumi magazines. I was rummaging my room for some amigurumi magazines, but I just found this one here, and this is from Miss Jan. She gave it to me. I don't know if I have a date here. No, I didn't put a date. But it has some very cool amigurumis here, like the snail one, this duck, this duck that has shoes, and it has some other things from it that I have tried out. I think they have made the daffodil one. This one, I was able to make some of this, and I use it for a background. And I think one of my friends from YouTube, she also requested for some. So it also has that water can there, and this sheep. This is one of the amigurumi books that I have. Might be the only one. So I think it also has some elephants to it, or maybe that's another one. So those are most of the items or patterns in this amigurumi magazine. My cousin's office mate has been requesting for some wallets, so I'm quite happy to have that as some side hustle. I remember back then when Ate was working on her office just near here, her office mates also made some purchases from me, mostly amigurumis. So I'm quite happy for that I can do that every now and then. So I'm gonna let you guys go now. I think my neighbor is starting to play some music, and one is working on a house just near here. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm hoping to turn this into a premiere, maybe 7 p.m. today. I'm gonna edit it now, and I hope you guys have some fine time crafting and some relaxing time after a day's work, and also some family bonding time of some sort. So that's it for me. Bye for now.